Good morning, everybody. It's Roseann White, fitness expert and holistic wellness educator, here to take you through the standing belly fat burning workout. And this is the time of year that we really need to move more because probably, like me, maybe you are also consuming extra calories during the holiday season. But this workout is beyond the holiday season, just like our 12 days of Christmas. And I hope you're enjoying that series. I'm just going to spend a few minutes letting people log on. It's 8 a.m. here in Arizona, so whatever time it is in your world. This workout can be used morning, afternoon, evening. I'm just going to check to make sure that you guys, everyone can hear me okay. There's a chat. We're on Lifepro Live's business page. This routine will be recorded. It will be also posted on the VIP page. And if you are a VIP member, I'm going to actually put the workout in the VIP page as well. So you'll see each of the exercises as they're progressing. Feel free to say hi, type in the chat, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you have questions, I will try to answer them during the workout, but I really like to do the work on focusing on cueing you for the best form that you can get, and then I'll answer your questions later. And you can always private message me if you're a little shy about asking questions. Feel free to message me. I am here to help you to feel great at any age, at any condition you've got going on. We're going to make you do things that help you to feel good. So, I'm going to put my phone down. I don't need that anymore. You guys, hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm going to use a timer on this routine. Let me give you a little bit of info on it, then we'll dive in. It's a standing belly fat burning routine, which means you are going to burn calories because we're going to keep you moving a lot more than just the shake of the vibration plate. I like to use my Apple Watch for cross training on this one. So, hey guys, welcome. Cindy, Tracy, thanks for joining. So I like to put my watch on. I like to track things. I like accountability factors to see that I'm getting the most out of my workouts. I use a timer. It's going to be a warm-up for a couple minutes. You can have the platform on for this or not. I might not put it on, just start shaking things up. We're going to go for about 3 minutes of a warm-up. There's 14 exercises. I know it sounds like a lot, so here's what you can do if it's a little too much and you're just starting out. We're going to do 7 exercises, so 1 minute apiece with a 20-second break. Should be about 10 minutes. Chances are the platform's going to shut off, and then it might shut off earlier than that. And if that does, I'm going to kind of stop and turn mine back on, or maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I wing it too. But then there's going to be another 7 exercises. So you can break this down to 2 10-minute workouts. Add that to your 12 days of Christmas, and we are giving you lots of 10-minute workouts to do. So there's no reason not to move daily with Lifepro. I'm using my Rumblex Pro 4D. I'm going to be on the Oscillation. I think I'm going to do Oscillation and Lateral today, which is going to be challenging because when we start doing these standing moves, there's going to be a balance challenge in there. I don't have my pole with me. I think it's in the other room, but I showed you guys using a pole for balance. But here's the thing. If you're a little skeptical about standing, just go slow on the moves. I might go quicker. Or if you're feeling very confident, very stable, go quicker. This is your workout. So listen to your body. This is one thing I want to share with all of you because I find it's very important. I do this with my clients, and I work with a lot of older clients who the biggest fear is falling. And I put them on a platform and they kind of freak out. But instead of saying, oh my gosh, I'm afraid of falling, that's what I'm saying in my head, I am working on better balance. Put that intention out there. Standing on my platform, I am working on better balance because we're always seeking better balance. Every time you take a step, you are working on balance. The platform is in oscillation. It's doing those same kind of movements, so it's getting your body ready for you to take the step off the earth. Make sense? So that's my 2 cents for today. Feel free to add your favorite music because I'm not going to use music on this. I just filled up my hydrolyte bottle and did put the oxygen and our hydrogen and alkaline into it. So I'm going to take a sip of water before we go. Great Christmas present for friends and loved ones, or for yourself. Okay, let's begin. Oh, that's a great idea to have the walker over by your plate. I know MS is crappy for balance, but you know what? This is what we're doing. We're trying to improve that, right? So I'm so glad that you're here working on your health and fitness goals, Tracy. Thank you for joining. Okay, guys, I'm going to start my clock for the warm-up, and I'm going to start my platform. You can be barefoot, or you can have shoes on, whatever works for you. Let's see, let me get my oscillation and lateral here. Speed, again, your road, your ride, so it works for you. I think I'm going to go at about 40 here, and I'm going to stand first wide, and then I'm going to walk in, and I'm going to stand wide. I'm just going to kind of get used to this instability. Okay, just kind of finding my center, and my center means ankles, knees, and hip joints are in alignment. Soft knees, squeeze your glutes. Put your hands on your butt, squeeze them, release them, squeeze them, release them. I really feel that the glutes tend to have amnesia, right? They forget to do their job. So we're working on finding those glutes. Taking soft bends. When you squeeze a lot, you cannot lock your knees out. So people ask all the time, straight legs. Well, if you're squeezing your booty, you're not locking it out. You've got all your muscles working. Let's take a big inhale. Drop your shoulders, lift them up. Do that a couple times. Exhale and inhale. Release tension in the neck and shoulders. And then push out wide, stretch out, and retract, protract. You're pushing out and in. I'm going to be using a resistance band for some of these exercises too, and many of you have platforms that come with resistance bands, so maybe the first time around you won't use it, then the second time you can. Roll your shoulders out, take big breaths in, big breaths out. Think about ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. I never get tired of telling you about that. Posture is everything in everything you do, whether you're on a platform or not. And we're going to stretch to one side and the other side. Just keep breathing. Don't worry if it's an inhale when I say exhale or an exhale when I say inhale. Just breathe. And then soften the knees and look to the left, look to the right. Get a little rotation in your spine. Again, if you want to grab a band, you can. We're going to warm up for about another 45 seconds or so. And then I'm going to slide my hands down, looking toward the floor. And then I'm going to slide my hands up, put my hands on my back, and then bend the elbows and look up. Do it again. Exhale, belly tight. Core is engaged for everything we're doing here. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. Just a little warm up. So I'm going to grab my band. I just realized it's over on my table. Okay, first exercise is called Running Man with Arms. Okay, you can just slice hands, palms up, or you can add the band on your wrists. Okay, bend the knees, bend the elbows are right at your side. I'm going to go back and forward on this, and we're going to start this in about 10 seconds. So find your set position, pull the ears back, pull the belly in, take a big breath in. And we're going to start lifting the heels as we slice forward and back. And it's quick, 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 quick. Now, you can really think about rolling through your toes. You can turn your palms facing up. You can turn your palms facing in. But we're really bracing through shoulders, getting the ankles warmed up. And again, without the band, it's going to look like this. I'm slicing the air. You're halfway through this. You're going to start feeling some muscle burn. That's just lactic acid. That's okay. Let's push that junk out of the muscles. Pull the chin in. Lift the corners of your mouth, because I am so happy that I'm here. I'm hoping you're happy you're here. Excuse me. And you have 10 seconds. Keep moving, guys. Lift the heels as high as you can. Drop them down. And relax. Whew. Okay, so you have 20 seconds. Time to take a sip of water. I want that first 10 minutes of drinking my water for maximum benefit from my hydrogen water. Now, stirring the pot. You can either make fists. I'm going to hold my band, pulling it out. Bend the knees. We're going to make a big circle with the arms. My shoulders turn. My head might turn. I'm doing this for 30 seconds in one direction. Take an exhale as you come around. Now, if it's too much to turn your head, just turn your shoulders. See how shoulders come in front and back? I'm pulling apart at the band. You can feel oblique muscles. Now reverse it. So I'm going to just make a fist this time, interlacing fingers. And if you don't have your band handy, that's okay. Notice that you're not curling your toes. It doesn't seem like I'm turning much on this side. It feels different. Every side's going to feel different, but I want a big pot. Stir that pot. Push around. Nice big pot of chili this time of year, right? And release. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of my band for this one. Again, you have some time. Take a sip of water. I think I will. I'm telling you, so I might as well do it. Do what I say, do what I do. Arm sweeps up, down with knee ups. Take your time on this. It's a little balance and coordination. So we're going to bend the knees. We're going to sweep up and down, and up and pull. Up. Transfer the weights and lift. Abs pulled in. So I'll look forward, then I'll look diagonal. I'm not looking down at my feet. I want to feel grounded before I pick up a foot. Reach up. Reach up. Transfer the weight. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Nose over the knee. That's your alignment. Getting the weight to transfer, not just your hips, but your whole torso and your head. Can feel my heart rate coming up. I hope you can too. One more each way. We've got time for it. And relax. Grab a sip of water. The platform shuts off at any time. Pause the tape. Okay, next exercise. Half jacks with arm crossovers. Okay, here's my set position. I'm gonna heel tap, cross, heel tap. Now, have your palms face me so that you can feel shoulder blades pulling together. As you go apart, pull your ribs in because they'll want to pop. I want you to exhale. So you're knitting ribs together. And you can make these bigger and quicker, but only if you feel stable for this. Otherwise, stay slow and controlled and mindful. Exhale. Keep pulling belly in, the whole belly, not the lower belly, not the middle belly, not the upper, but everything. 10 seconds. These are big arm sweeps, big calorie burns. So I'm doing crossover arms instead of arms overhead. You can do that too. You can always do this. I didn't do that in the beginning, but you can. Heart's coming up, right? Okay. So I'm going to take some time to put my platform back on. Oh no, I have another minute still. Perfect. I still have time. Great. Okay. Windmill arms, wide. Rotate. Tap. Come up. Rotate. Tap. So I'm just going to first stretch across the room, and I rotate toward the side of the room. Squat down. Come up and de-rotate. Rotate. Hinge and tap. Come up, de-rotate. Rotate. Okay, that's your big windmill. You can go with more speed and fluidity once you get the parts. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it? Always find set position before you go back into it. Thumbs up. Hands in your peripheral vision. You can see them when you stand. One more. Excellent. Okay, platform's just about to shut off, so I'm going to take this time to put it back on and to quickly do it. You can hear me huffing and puffing, right? Okay, perfect. Let's go for side bend reaches to the floor. Stand wide, toes out, arm up. I'm keeping my knees bent, so now I really want to feel contraction in my abdominals, internal obliques. You can add a little move to this so we can come up and add a little squat to it. If that works for you. Otherwise, stay in this isometric wide squat and reach head over. Exhale. Keep the elbows bent. That way you won't go in your neck, okay? It's a reach over. In Pilates, we call this ballerina arms. Okay, you don't have to have straight arms in it. It's more about getting side body, okay? Not neck and shoulders. These go by quick, guys. One more each way. Doesn't that feel good? And release. Okay, exercise number 7. Okay, it's gonna be repeater right, repeater left. This is where heart rate goes up, and I wanna grab a quick sip here. Stand whatever side is comfortable. I'm gonna stand left side, okay, arms up. Ready for this? It's quick. Exhale. Now, if you want the band in this, I should have said that. Puts a little bit more work into the arms. I keep all my weight over the platform leg, looking toward the floor. Get ready to change in 3, 2, 1. Switch. Plant, set, reach, pull. The foot that's on the platform, keep those toes spread wide. Feel the big toe mound weighted as well as the heel. Adding the band's gonna get more arms in here. Wow. 5 seconds, you can do this. Nice. Okay, that was our first 7 exercises. Oh my, feeling good. You can always make that your first group of exercises. Another day, do the next 7. Ready for prayer pushes with squats. Hands in prayer position. Okay, we're gonna come down, push up. Come down, press up. Pull the ribs in. Pull the chin in. Keep pushing your hands into each other. All 10. Fingertips, knuckles, heel of the hands. Maybe your elbows now touch the knees. You're going deeper, hinging deeper, pulling the belly in, then squeezing the glutes to rise. Big presses. This exercise routine or this video will be on YouTube eventually. Yay, you'll have it forever. And rest for a little bit. Okay, exercise number 9 coming up. I like my 20-second break because I can hydrate. Just a little sip, okay? So now I did push-ups. Now we're pulling down and tucking left and right. Okay, I'm gonna interlace my hands. I'm gonna pull down and tuck, up and tuck. Can you use the band for this? Sure. Absolutely. Do you want to add weight to it? Go for it. But I'm more concerned right now, you think about your abdominals. Remember, we call this a belly fat burning workout, but we want to engage the abdominals as we kick up the heart rate to burn our calories. Stand and pull, almost like a wood chop. That's coming, but this is not a wood chop. Maybe it is. I'm just calling it pull downs and pull. Little rotation and squat and release. Heart rate up. Heck yeah. I'm in my aerobic zone. For me, 140s, perfect place, not anaerobic. Okay, a little challenge here for our next one. Side crunches with knee up. Make your base a little wider. Okay, let's put your hand behind your head. I'm going to start with left side and tuck. Reset each time. Reset, tuck. Maybe don't go so fast. Feel the contraction and release. Maybe you can hold it for a second. Keep looking forward. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my timer. Okay, switch. Find your set position and tuck. Exhale. These are big moves. Reset every time. Push the head into your hand so you don't collapse on this. You've got 10 seconds. Last 5. One more. And release. Good job, guys. Okay. This one's going to be a little, we did this in a seated workout. I'll post the link on that. The Facebook Live link on the VIP page. I'll post it on the business page too, because it might not be there for much longer. Uppercuts. Okay, you're gonna lean forward and cut. Now you can come down, uppercut. Work on the uppercut and then the lift and lower. Maybe stay low, okay? Maybe stay mid, maybe stay high. Okay, you decide. My clients will always say, am I doing this right? And I'll say, what are you feeling? Are you feeling muscles work? Are you feeling pain? Okay, if you're feeling the work, you're doing it right. If you're feeling pain, maybe back off on your range of motion or your speed, or just take a break. Maybe last 10 seconds, kick it up. I'm gonna stay right here and go quick. Oh yeah, and release. Okay, we have 3 left. Take a few breaths. I did somewhat of a wood chop. Now it's going to be different because we're going to literally be interlacing hands. Take it back and chop. A little different crunch. If you want to step on the floor for this, that's an option. It's a little more intense, okay? Option. But I want you to cross over. Right armpit to left hip. Kind of like it down here. A little more challenging on my platform foot, leg. Switch. Okay? Left to right, chop. It's a rotation. Maybe the knee's not coming up so much right now, okay? See how many options you have here? Make it fun, make it challenging, make it work for your goals. Add a 5-pound weight to this, game changer. And release. Okay, platform's gonna come off, so I'm taking this time to reset it. Breathe big breaths while you're waiting. Last one, we're going to go from here to stretch. Okay. Stand tall. Oh, I'm sorry, we have two. Single arm rotation with a pivot. I'm going to take a big circle and circle. Put a bend. So it's a single arm rotation with a lunge pivot. Turning the whole body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I come to center, I rotate. I'm pivoting one foot, pushing off my toes. Abs pull in. This is where you don't want to pop. You want to pull those abs in. Otherwise, you're going to go into your back. It may not feel good. Big circles, up and around. You want to get a little bit more lunge in both legs and lift. So if I slow down and focus on my lunge and lift, okay? And release. Okay, now we have one more. Grab some water. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I know sometimes exercise, it's not fun, but it feels good. It kicks up those happy hormones. Shoulder press, up to toes. I call this one head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Up, and lift. Tap, tap, and down. Remember what I said about your chin under your fist under your chin? You want to add a resistance band to this. Pushing the band apart, totally cool. You want to add a weight, whoa, you go, okay? And up. I'm pushing the band apart. Maybe a ball between the knees so you get a little inner thigh work. Big breath, exhale, or inhale. 10 seconds, we're almost there. Last 5 seconds. And done. Yay, you. Good work, guys. So let's stand on the platform. Boy, went a little anaerobic there. It's okay. That gives that a little extra push to the heart. I'm going to circle around. Just loosening up ankles, hips. Keep the chest lifted. Not my head and shoulders, just in my hips. Letting my heart rate come down. I'm reversing it here. Push the booty back, hip out, pubic bone forward, belly in. Comes from your core, right below the bra strap for the girls. Guys, you know where that is, okay? Nice. Heart rate's coming down. Let your arms come down. Roll the ear to the left shoulder. Push down in the right thigh. Chin toward the chest. Let the head hang, but pull the belly in. Head to the other side. Reach down with the left fingertips. Feel that stretch in your neck. Soft knees, but your butt muscles are tight, okay? I don't want you to just bend your knees and be kind of saggy there. Squeeze the glutes. This is active standing. So if that's all you do today is stand on your platform, make it count, okay? I'm going to walk my feet out a little closer. I'm going to bring the elbows in, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale up. Now, I'm bending my knees. I'm pushing the pelvis forward. Eyes gaze to the sky. Open up the elbows. We're going to only hang out here one time. Lift up. Take a shoulder roll. My heart rate went from 159 to 133 in about a minute. So a good sign of aerobic fitness is that your heart rate drops at least 10 beats in 1 minute of active recovery, meaning you're still moving. So I got about, 23, 24 beats of active movement. Okay, so let's do a standing stretch here. Okay, I'm gonna just bring my heel up, hips squared, hinge from the hips. I have a knee bend. Let me show you from the side. Now, you can take your hands into your forehead so you don't drop your head, and you hinge, And you're gonna feel the belly of the muscle. I'm not going behind the knee, belly of the hamstring, or you can rest your hands on your thigh so your torso rests, but watch your chin. Pull it in and get that stretch. Okay, other side. Make sense? Form even in your stretching. Square off your hips. Hinge forward. Fist distance under the chin. If I say it long enough, it'll just come naturally or often enough. I've been saying this to people for decades, literally, and I don't get tired of telling you because I am here to help you to have best results with best form. Take some breaths. And then restack. Awesome. So we can do a quad stretch. I'm going to use my wall to hold on to because my plate's still going. Knee up, grab on to the toes. My toes are curling over my pinky finger, palm facing up. I'm going to stand nice and tall. You can work on balance here if you want, but we've done enough balance, so work on form. Pull the belly in, shoulders drop, ribs pull in, chin pulls in, and push down on your hand to get the quad stretch. Then you're going to take your foot off, and then we're going to find a hip flexor stretch. On my toes, heel, I'm pushing hip forward. Reach up, big stretch. Breathe into that. Let's go other side. So again, I'm standing my plate in this direction, so it makes things even more challenging. Okay, that's what I'm holding onto the wall. Knee up, grab onto the shoelaces, the top of the foot, the toes, your sock. Roll your shoulder back, pull the elbow. See my elbow pointing back? Now, bring the knees in line and squeeze your butt cheek to get the lengthening in the quad. Push down your foot into your fingers. And then find the alignment, ears, shoulders, hip, and knee to ankle. One long line. And then we'll take that step back. Okay, I'm on my toes, knee over the ankle, and then bend and feel this right here, hip flexor. So good. I'm pushing off my toes, I'm pushing into my platform. I'm going to reach up and get that great hip flexor stretch. You can do this hip flexor stretch all the time. I think these guys are so tight on so many people, especially if you sit a lot. And then the last one, guys, I'm just going to have my figure four, but I'm going to sit on my platform. You can sit on your chair. You want to do a standing figure four? Let me show you. You can, right? But I'm holding on. I'm bracing myself. This is totally cool to do it this way, right? Or I'm going to sit. I lean back. I'm going to cross over first to get my ankle over, pushing into my hands on either the floor or the platform and lifting. Okay, I'm going to give it some time to release, and then I'll intensify by taking my hands around the front of my shin or behind my thigh and lifting my ribs off of my pelvis, lifting the head up to the sky and getting that beautiful juicy stretch. Okay, switch it out. My platform just shut off. I might have shut it off with my butt. There's those things that do happen. So again, I started here and rolled right into here. Okay, find your alignment first. If you're really tight, stay here and just lift the chest and push. I'm not using my hand. I'm pushing my knee energetically, muscularly to get that stretch. The main thing is that you feel sensations of lengthening. It shouldn't be an owie, it should be a ah. Excellent. Okay, let's just stand up just like we started. Platform on or off, doesn't matter. Find your alignment, take a big breath in, reach up, drop your shoulders, exhale. Comb your energy field, bringing you good feelings throughout your day. Take another inhale, bringing peace, joy, and love into the day, exhaling out any negativity, any resistance that you might be facing, because you got this. You took care of you today so you can be of service to others. Thank you for allowing me to be of service to you. I'm so grateful that you were here for this workout. I hope you liked it. Please put some comments in the chat. Let me know if I can help you. Again, this will be posted on the VIP page. I will put the workout on the VIP page only, because that's kind of a benefit of being a VIPer. And we definitely check out the seated version. I'll put the seated version on the business page and the VIP page as well. And it's going to be on YouTube eventually, okay? Take some time. These guys got a lot of things going on here. But I'm so glad you were here to join me. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I am looking forward to seeing you. Let's see. Christmas is around the corner, holidays. I think my next workout is going to be a kind of a flowy workout. I'm going to call it yoga flow, stretch flow to bring in the new year. So join me then. Stay tuned. Look forward to serving you, our Lifepro community, really in the near future. Have an amazing day. Keep drinking your water. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.